Oh, I get it. Now you stop doing it. There we go. I don't know if she's trying to cool off. She's in a defensive position, or she's got her wings out. It's only like 70 degrees, so I can't imagine she's hot. And the other birds aren't really harassing her, so I don't see it as a defensive position. Maybe she's about to lay an egg, I don't know. But the wings out, that's something different. What is it? What are you doing? Duster's over there being the dad and making sure the kids don't fight over food. Alex, leave the kid. Alex, bad chicken. Yeah, you know your name, huh? That's right. Okay. Alex, stop it. He knows who I'm talking to. Anyway, they got some broccoli and some lettuce, and somebody told me they don't have capsaicin detectors and they really like hot peppers. So I threw in a couple jalapenos. They don't look like they've tried them at all, but they really seem like Alex here. Like, look at that. He loves the broccoli, and the kids are really interested in the broccoli. So, they normally love cucumbers, but yeah, they've all been picking at the broccoli. That stalk over there is almost picked clean. Yeah, Henrietta. Alex, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Okay. They love their tri-level perches here. And until I finish the top, they've been going up there to sleep at night. But it's $64 in lumber and netting to finish the chicken coop here. And they don't seem to want to leave it now. Right now it's just their space. They get up on top of it, and in the morning sometimes they fall out on the outside of it, and they don't really like me coming around them with my crutches and my walker. So I have to open the door to the chicken coop and let them wander in as they please. Otherwise, it's just me chasing them around the bunker with my walker, and that is just hilarious. I took some Vienna sausage cans and screwed them to the top of their perches so I can put treats in there. And they don't fight when they're up on their perch. So they'll come up and they can individually eat out of the Vienna sausage cans for treats without, like, if I throw treats down on the floor, they'll, like, piece of avocado or melon, they will just peck the crap out of each other, fighting over treats. Gummy bears, they love gummy bears. They'll fight over gummy bears. I know I shouldn't be giving them processed sugar, but I think they really, really like them. And it's like one of the few things I can bring in there that even the little ones will come and eat it right out of my hand. Yeah. But they're little omnivores, so they pretty much eat anything. They'll eat anything that people eat, the dogs eat. Like, they're little dinosaurs too. Like, if you're hanging out with chickens, watch your eyes, because they will peck an eye out, like, just for no reason sometimes, So, like, I always wear my safety glasses around them, because they're little velociraptors. One minute you'll be just petting them and they'll be fine. The next minute they'll get pissed off about something you don't understand, and then they'll just go for your eyes. I've actually seen quite a few flocks where they'll have chickens missing an eye, because their buddies get pissed off at them for going for the same food, and yeah. It's so relaxing just to sit here with the chickens and watch them hang out. Savannah, you want to come say hi? It's Savannah. And I put a windshield on my blue scooter, even though I don't really ride it much, because it runs now, but it's still got the original engine on it that's really messed up from having it come apart, because the bolts weren't tightened down. And it burns oil, it smokes, it's got low horsepower. But the black one that I got off Craigslist for $600, it still runs like a champ. The only problem I've ever had with it is I broke a couple of belts. But yeah, it hauls 400 pounds regularly. It doesn't smoke, it doesn't burn oil, it doesn't leak. It's my workhorse. Hopefully I will be getting this engine finished soon. I still need probably about $600 worth of parts for it. But see, like, if I'm gonna build an engine, like, for like this beauty here, I want it to be nice, all brand new, all top quality, top of the line parts, and I want it to have like real oomph, real horsepower. So like I'm getting like the good pistons, the nice head with larger valves, hand milled. I need to buy the longer drive shaft for it, because the drive shaft on it is a short drive shaft, and the trikes use a long drive shaft with a sprocket. I don't know if you can see it, but the sprocket right there drives the chain, which drives the back wheel, and the short shaft isn't enough to hold the sprocket. But I've got the engine painted, and I need a new stator, new clutch, new springs, bearings, gears. I got the case painted, and I got it basically put together with like used parts so that I could just fire it up and make sure that like all the parts were operational. Like technically it's a running engine now, but it's not done. It's nowhere near done. I wouldn't put it on the bike because it's probably about as good as the engine that's on it. What else? Oh, I finished the back wall to my comedy club. The comedy bunker with a couple of grenades and the pirate that guy over there on either side. One smiling and one frowning. Can't really see him from here, but my walker's on the other side of the room because I'm in a rolling chair. So I've been rolling around on the chair rather than walk around on the crutches of the walker. My shoulders are killing me lately, so I've been trying to avoid the walker and crutches. I went to the food bank today and I got loads of foods. Chocolate chip cookies. That's like a really big treat for me, because I can never afford to waste money on things like snacks. I mean, for like $6, I can buy a huge bag of rice or one small package of cookies, and a huge bag of rice will last me for 4 months, whereas like one package of cookies, well, that one's not going to last me more than an hour. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to eat that. But it's nice to have treats every now and then. My freezer, as you can see, it's cloudy out. It's been cloudy for a little bit every day, and my freezer is no longer keeping anything frozen because of the broken solar panels. It's still keeping things cold, so it's more like a refrigerator. But my ice cream all melted, and I gave most of it to Savannah and the chickens. It was about one of the big 1 gallon ice cream things, and I ate like a quart of it before I was like ready to throw up. But the chickens loved it, and I got 3 eggs that day, so it must have been healthier for them, or healthy-ish for them. But yeah, there's my freezer over there, and let's see, can you see the voltage? It's 11.2 volts right now, and normally this time of day it's 12.6 with all 4 panels. So yeah, it shuts off at 11 volts, turns back on when it's up to 11.5, and it'll run the freezer for a little bit until the voltage drops again. Alex has calmed down. He's just sitting there in his corner. Oh, you know what's really cool is you see that skin on the top of the chicken's heads on the, well, Alex, the rooster, and Gloria, a hen, have them, and then Duster, another rooster over there, he's got the chin skin, and the combs on top of their heads. You can see they have light combs on top of their heads. But the chickens love to have that rubbed. That's one of the ways that I've tamed them down. They at first they would be hesitant to let you anywhere near their face, and then they'll be a little bit confused about like having somebody rub that. But then they come up just to get their combs rubbed, or the chin skin rubbed. So yeah, but apparently that's an area that they like to have rubbed. They do not like to be like have their wings rubbed. Right around the wing joint on their back. They like being petted there, and they like having their neck scratched underneath the feathers. You reach up with your fingers, kind of like this, underneath their feathers, and you tickle their necks, and they like that. And chickens are not big fans of being picked up. If you try to force them into your lap, or to hold them and stuff, they really don't like that. But if you sit with them and you feed them by hand, eventually they come over to get petted. They will jump into your lap on their own. Like Gloria just comes up and jumps in my lap. And here's a trick. There's that the Magna Putty. I don't know where you get it or anything. A friend of mine gave me this little tin of Magna Putty. But it's, you can take a little dab of it, and it's touchscreens are sensitive to it. So I take a little dab of it and put it on Gloria's beak, and she plays the bug squash games on my tablet. I've tried to film it, but she'll stop playing when I bring out the camera, or she'll run away. And but like if I just sit there and like when she comes up, I'll tack a little bit to her beak. She'll come in, and I'll turn on the tablet and put it on the game for her, and she'll come and peck at it and squash bugs. She finds that fun. So that little pile in the back there of fruit skins and stuff, that is where I get the ants to come in. And like we have these giant red ants out here, and the chickens love them. So like right now there isn't any in there. I think they might have eaten all the ants that we got to come in, but like when I put out, like sometimes I'll put syrup over there, but the ants will come in and the chickens will just go nuts for them. Yeah, I've got an ant hill right outside my front door there. Anyway, nice relaxing day. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys go now. Thanks for watching. I know it's a pretty boring video, but aren't they adorable little chickens? That's pretty much how my day's going, and I'll get back to you soon. Make sure to smash that like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do that. I need 1,000 subscribers before YouTube will start paying me. And I've been working on it for 5 years. I only have 358 subscribers. And 5 years of putting out these frickin' videos, I ought to get some kind of reimbursement for it. But until I get like 1,000 subscribers, I get nothing. So you'd really be helping me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll get back to you soon with another video.